Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gananaam Tva Ganapatigam Havamahi Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannotiभिः Sadanam. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Gurureva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram Samasta Jana Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram. ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We'll read the fifth mantra on page number 35. Payupasthe panam chakshusrotre mukhanasikaabhyam pranaha swayam pratishthate madhye tu samanah esha yetat uddhatam annam samam nayati tasmadeta saptachisho bhavanti payupasthe panam chakshusrotre mukhanasikaabhyam pranaha swayam pratishthate madhye tu samanah esha hi etad uddhatamannam samam nayati tasmadeta saptachisho bhavanti. Now, yesterday we saw the cause of that prana. From where has that prana come into existence? And the answer was given that it has come out from that Param Purush, the Akshar Purush, the Satya, the Akshar Purush, yes, the absolute reality, that Atma. So from that Atma Esha Prana Jayate. In the third mantra, we saw that. And Manokritena Ayati Asman Sharira. And how does it enter the body? It enters the body through the Sankalpa Vikalpa. It enters the body through the Sankalpa Vikalpa. I mean, through the subtle body it enters. So we saw this yesterday. मनोकृतेन मनसंकल्पेच्छादि निष्पन्न कर्म निमित्तेन इति एतद् वक्ष्यति हि पुण्येन पुण्यम् इत्यादि तदेव सक्तः स कर्मणा इति च श्रुत्यन्तरात्. So this is the same thing that has been told in Gita also, we have heard many times, and also in other Puranas also, and in here also, this the same thing has been proved again and again, reiterated, that who travels, the subtle body only travels. The subtle body is a reflection, and in that reflection only, with the sahakarmana. See, the Brni.Ananya Shruti that has been quoted here is sahakarmana. So with the notions and with the actions and with the fruit of actions, this Jivatma, it will travel through the subtle body. Okay? Ayanti gachanti asmin sharire. So it comes also and it goes also through the subtle body. Then we saw the fourth mantra. What did it say? It said that like a samrat, like a emperor, he designates his officials certain rules and regulations and certain duties and responsibilities. Similarly, here also this Pran, the Samashti Pran, I mean the Hiranyagarbha, it designates through the Pran, through the Veshti Pran, because it has to be connected. The Samashti has to be connected with the Veshti Pran. So the Samashti gives existence to the Veshti Pran, and this Veshti Pran in itself, it divides itself into other four pranas, Apan, Vyanu, Dan, and Saman, and in this way it controls the body. Now we will see which air or which vital air controls what portion of the body. See, everything is written in here. Today we will see more miraculous things that medical science has proved later on. Okay, and this our Rishi Munis have been saying this since before manifestation. Don't have even the words to say when. So beyond time, this knowledge is beyond time. So people say this Sanatan Dharma started 5,000 years ago. I say, how can you say 5,000? How did this number 5,000 come into existence? This is time immemorial. For them, I think 5,000 means a lot back in the history. So they say 5,000 years. Okay, so this was the fourth mantra. Okay, now let us come to the fifth mantra. So the fifth mantra, Payu Pasthe Panam, a Panam. So Payu and Pastha means what? This is Samahar Dvandva Samas. When we will see Samas in Sanskrit, we'll see this. So Samahar Dvandva. So this is Payu and Upastha. So in the Payu and Upastha, anus and genitals. What is which Pratishtite? We have to add there Pratishtite and a full stop. Pratishtite in the Payu and Upasthan. In the Payu means meaning the anus and the genitals. The Apan Vayu is there. Then Chakshu Shrotre Mukhanasika Prana Swayam Pratisthate. And in the eyes and ears and the mouth and nose Nasikabhyam Prana Swayam, he himself has established. He himself has established. That means the Pran Vayu is active in the Chakshu Shrotra and Mukha Nasikabhyam. And Mukha and Nasikabhyam in the mouth and in the nose. And nose in the form of inhalation and exhalation. So that Pran only has established itself in the ears also, and in the eyes also, and in the mouth and in the nose. Swayam Pratisthate. Full stop. Madhye tu samanah pratisthate. You have to keep on adding pratisthate. So Madhye tu, in the middle of the body, the Saman Vayu has established itself. Eshaha hi etat. Eshaha means now Saman Vayu. This Saman, Madhye tu Samanaha. This Saman Vayu, Esha hi etat. Uddhatam, Uddhataman, Uddhatamannam. Uddhatam annam samam nayati. The offered annam. The anna that has been offered, Uddhatam annam samam nayati. It divides equally. Full stop. Samam nayati. It divides equally to all the body parts. Throughout the body. Tasmad, after nayati, full stop. Therefore, tasmad, etah saptachisho bhavanti. From that, after the distribution of all the anna, naturally the energy comes out. There will be energy. From that, tasmad, etah saptachisho bhavanti. Now that saman vayu only, that will convert into seven flames. Seven flames or seven sense organs on the head. Okay, the head, they come out. Means food is kindling the Agni. That means the food is kindling the Agni. And that energy only comes out in the form of seven. It comes out in the form of seven sense organs or seven flames. Here it is said seven flames. Okay. When does it happen? When I am putting that anna in the Jataragni. After that, Jataragni anna is digested and then it goes to the head, and from there the seven types of Agni comes out, seven types of energies comes out, or seven types of sense organs comes out. Let us see the Bhashyam. Tatra Vibhagaha. Now what Vibhagaha? This Pran Apan Vyanudan Samat, that division has been told now. That how it divides itself. That Pran, how it divides itself in the body. Payu Pasthe, Payuscha upasthascha. He is describing the samas here. Don't go into too much of grammar. We'll make it simple. Payupasthe, payuscha, upasthascha, payupastham, tasmin. This is samahar dvandva samas. In that. Tasmin means in that. In that, what is happening? Apanam, atma bhedam. Apan also, atma bhedam, by pranasya bhedam, by its own bhed. Mutra purish adya apanayanam kurvan tishtati sannidhatte. So how does it stay there? How does it establish there? In the Payu and Upastha, Atma Bhedam, by dividing itself, Pranasya Bhedam, Mutra Purishu, taking out the urine and the fecal material. Purishu. Mutra means urine and Purishu means the fecal material. Kurvan. So Kurvan means Shatru Pratyay, by doing, by continuously doing that, Kurvan. Here again one samas is there, that is called Naschavya Prashan. Not samas, Sandhi. Kurvan, Tishtati, the sa has been added there. So extra sa, wherever the extra sa is added, that is called another Sandhi. Please remember, Naschavya Prashan. Naschavya Prashan. So this is another Sandhi. We'll see it. So Sannidhate. So it pushes out. It pushes out. What does it push out? The Mutra and Purishu. Adya, Purishadi Apanayanam. Purishadi Apanayanam. So Mutra Purish Adi Apanayanam Kurvan Tishtati Sannidhate. So it pushes out. Tishtati means Sannidhate. He has added that word. Bhagwan Bhashyakar has added this word. Tatha chakshusrotre chakshusrotram cha chakshusrotam tasmin chakshusrotre. You see, this whole line, he has described how that samas has been given. Again, that is samahar dvandva only. In that tasmin, in that chakshusrotra, what is happening? Mukha nasikabhyam cha mukham cha nasika cha tabhyam. Again, he is describing. In that mukha and nasika also, what is happening? Nirgachan prana swayam samrat saniya pran. Here you have please add prana. Samrat saniya prana pratisthate pratitishthati. So here he himself has taken over. Who himself? That prana. He has divided others' works, responsibilities, but he also has to take some work. So the important work he has taken. He's saying that in the Chakshu Shrotra and in the Mukha Nasikabhyam Pranam Swayam, he himself is there. He's established there. Samrat Asaniyam Pranam, that one who is dividing the responsibilities, he himself takes over these four. And what happens? Pratishtati. He is there in the form of Nirgachan Pranaha Swayam. That means inhaling and exhaling. Nirgachan Pranaha means here exhaling and inhaling from the Mukha and Nasikabhyam. Swayam Samraj Saniya Prana Pratishtate Pratitishtate. Madhye. And in between what happens now? Apan has been taken into account and the Pran has been taken into account. Let's see others. Madhye tu Prana Apanayoho Sthanayo Nabhyam. Sanayoho Nabhyam. From that Nabhyam means from that Nabhi. Madhetu, between that Pran and Apan. In the Nabhi Sthana, between the Pran and Apan, what is happening? There the Saman Vayu is there. Samano Ashitam Pitam. There the Saman Vayu has been established. What does it do? Samanaha Ashitam Pitam. So Ashitam means whatever has been eaten, and Pitam means whatever has been drunk. So eaten and drunk, Pitam cha samam neti. It distributes equally. It distributes equally. Samanam neti iti samanaha. Remember when we were young, our mothers used to put some oil or some good ghee or very good sarso ka tel, mustard oil in the nabhi, and then she used to roll like that. So this is because for the digestion to take place. See, all has percolated down our system like that. So our ancestors or our elders have taught us like that. So here, who is sitting? that saman vayu is sitting. What does it do? It takes all the annam and it digests properly. So the bowel movement and everything, that will be proper. Samanah. Eshaha hi, this saman. Eshaha means here pronoun should be preceded by a noun. So this is samanah. Eshaha meaning samanah. Samanah hi yasmad etad dhutam. It is not dhutam, okay? It is by sandhi. Hutam has become dhutam. Again, this is another sandhi. Hutam. Hutam means offered. Offered. That word has been taken from the Moolam also. So here samanaha hi yasmat etad hutam bhuktam pitam cha atmagno prakshipta annam samam nayati. Because yasman means because esha hi, this saman vayu hi, because etad hutam bhuktam pitam, whatever has been offered. Offering meaning here he has explained bhuktam and pitam, whatever has been eaten or whatever has been drunk. Cha atmagno prakshipta annam. Atmagno means that jataragni. Aham vaishvanaro bhutva prananam. Aham vaishvanaro bhutva praninam. What is that? I forgot. अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणानां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्. Okay, this is
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः.
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्. प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्. प्राणिनां देहमाश्रित्य
अहं वैश्वानरो
वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणानां
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्.
What this is said here. Okay. So when this Jataragna, what is this Jataragna? This is that Vishwanaragni. We all have that. You know that because of that shlok only we chant the whole 15th chapter before eating. Only because of that one shlok. So this Agno, Jataragni, Prakshiptam Annam, whatever Agni has been, whatever Annam has been offered there. In what? In that Jataragni, Samam Neti, it distributes all. It distributes equally to all. How? Neti, Tasmad, Ashita, Pita, Indhanad, Agner, Audarya, Hridaya Desham, Prapta Detaha, Sapte Sankhya Wait, I'll explain this word. Tasmat. Tasmat means what? Samanat. Tasmat meaning samanat. Samanat, what happens? Ashita Pita. Ashita Pita, whatever has been eaten or drunk. Indhanad, from that indhan, from that agni, whatever has been. So it digests and then that indhan has been formed. Indhan means what? Audarya. Audarya does not mean audaryata, very large-heartedness. That does not mean, this is not the meaning. Audarya is tadhit pratyay, of the udar. Like Dasharath becomes Dashrath. Partha, Pritha, from Pritha has come Partha. That is a tadhit pratyay. So Audarya. Audarya means what? From that udar. Audaryat. Audarya means of the udar, and if you make it in the fifth case, that will become audaryat. So audaryat means from that udar. What is happening? Hridaya desha. Now again see dha. It has become dha. It is hridaya desha. Don't correct it there. Actually, it is right. It is sandhi there. So how has become dha? So hridaya desham praptat. So what is happening? The food is being digested. The food is digested by that saman vayu that is in between the apan and the pran. I hope this is clear. Pran was the top, apan is on the bottom, and in between the nabhi desh there is that saman vayu. When we eat, when we are putting the as an offering, Brahmarpanam Brahmavi. When we are offering that food in the Jataragni, it will digest through that Indhan, through that Agni, it will digest. And what is happening now? It will send all those energies directly into the Hridaya Desh. Hridaya Desham Praptat Etaha. which was taken to the Hriday Desh. From there, now this Hriday Desh will send it to the, there you have to add Shirshni. Okay, the last word is a Shirshanya. So you have to add Prapta Detaha Shirshini. So that energy will directly go to the head. Shirshini, Sapta Sankhyakaha Archisho. Now it has gone to the head. What? The Jataragni has digested the food, converted into energy, and that has come to the heart. From the heart, it will go to the head. From the head, it divides itself into seven Agni, seven flames as in. So, Sapta Sankhyakaha Archisho Deeptayo Nirgachanti Bhavanti Shirshani. Full stop. After Shishani, you have to put a full stop. Shishani, we have brought it in the front. So Sapti Sankhya means seven in numbers. Sapti Sankhya, this is page number 36. I hope you all of you got it. Page number 36. Sapti, seven in numbers. Archisha means burning flames. Burning flames. Archisha, seven in numbers. Deeptaya, they are burning. They are illuminating. They are enlightening. Nirgachanti, they come out. That energy comes out. Nirgachanti, from the head. Shishani bhavanti. Shishani, full stop. Okay. Now what happens? Prana dwara. Now, by the prana. Prana dwara darshana, shravana, adi, lakshana, rupadi, vishaya prakasha bhavanti ityabhipraya. What are those seven? Those seven only energize with the help of the pran. Those seven flames only energize everything. Darshana, Shravana, Adi, Lakshana. That means Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Ras, Gandh, all those are sense organs of perception and action. They get their energy from those seven flames only. That is in the head. So the Jataragni in the middle, the Saman Vayu in the middle, that will help us to digest the food, and then it will send it to the Hriday Desha Prapta, Hriday Desh, and from here it will go to the Shishani. From here it divides itself into seven flames. Those seven flames are nothing but the energy that will go to the seven sense organs. So seven sense organs get illuminating power because they are all jad by nature. So they will get illuminating power and they will start illuminating, or they'll start their functioning after that. Okay, I hope this is clear. Please see the moolam once again. पायुपस्थे पानम चक्षुश्रोत्रे मुखनासिकाभ्याम prana swayam pratisthate. So in the payu and upasthan, the apan is there, and in the chakshu shrotra and mukhanasika, chakshu and shrotra and mukhanasikaabhyam, the prana itself has established himself. Madhye tu samana, in between the saman vayu is there, and eshahi. So we have seen how many? Three we have seen in this mantra. Pran, apan, and saman. So two are left. Vyan and Udan are left. Okay. So this has described the three things. So let us see. So he Esha he etad hutam annam. Etad hutam annam samam nayati. So this hutam annam, the offered annam, this samanvayu only digests. Tasmad eta saptachisho bhavanti. So see how the Bhashya clears, clarifies all the points, because this is written in the form of a sutra only here. Shruti Ma gives in the sutra form, but it has been explained so well by Bhagwan Bhashyakar. Shruti Smriti Purananam. That's why we prostrate him every time. The next shloka, which mantra I mean, let us see. So now the expression of the settled body has been told here in this. Hridi Yesha Atma. Atra etad ekashatam nadinam. तासां शतं शतं एकैकस्यां द्वासप्तति प्रति शाखा नाडी सहस्राणि भवन्ति आसु व्यानश्चरति. Okay, again, हृदि ह्येष आत्मा. अत्र एतद् एकशतं नाडीनां. तासां शतं शतं एकैकस्यां द्वासप्तति प्रति शाखा नाडी सहस्राणि भवन्ति आसु व्यानश्चरति. So this is very, very interesting. See, since when we have this knowledge, how many nadis we have in our body, that has been told in our Shruti. Okay, so Hriday Yesha Jiva Atma. So this Atma is what? This Atma is the Jivatma, the reflected consciousness. So Riddhi here means Antakarane. In that Antakaran, this Jivatma, this subtle body or the Jivatma, this is there. We have to add Vartate and the full stop is already there. So in the Antakaran, in the mind stuff, in the Antakaran Chatushtay, this Esha Jivatma Vartate. This Jivatma is there. Then Atra, etat ekashatam. Atra here means the Hriday sthan, in the Hriday only, in the Hriday. Etat ekashatam nadinam vartate and full stop. Again, Atra meaning Hriday. So in that Hriday, Atra, in that Hriday, there are ekashatam nadinam vartate. 101. I don't know, Seemaji will tell me after this. I will ask her if all this information must be right only. I don't know. Let us see. So she will know better. So अत्र एतत् एकशतं नाडीनां वर्तते 101 from that heart main nadis main pradhan nadis there are 101 that are coming out. Okay, so full stop. Tasam shatam ekaikasyam vartate and a full stop. Tasam, of those 101, again it has divided itself into 100. So 101 into 100. So 101 have come out from that heart, and those 101 again have divided itself into 100, 100, 100 each. So 101 into 100, keep counting. Shatam ekaikasyam vartate. In one, it has divided into 100. So how many? 101 into 100. So 10,100. Then what happens? Dvasaptatihi pratishakha nadi sahasrani. So then again what happens? 72,000, those 100. So each of them, those 100 divide into 72,000. I don't know how all this knowledge was given and how did this Rishi Munis know all these things. Dvasaptati, pratishakha nadi sahasrani bhavanti. So 72,000, they again split into or divide into these 10,100 into 72,000. And it is covering the whole body. All these nerves and veins and arteries and whatever names have been given, they are 72,000 into 10,100. Main are 101. They again divide into 100 each. Then from that 100 again they divide into 72,000. All the fine capillaries and all those veins and all those things. So there are so many. Okay, let us see. Then what happens? Sahasrani bhavanti. Asu vyanas charati. In these 10,100 into 72,000, vyanas charati. Now here the vyan goes. The vyan vayu, pran has been taken, apan has been taken, saman, and herein the vyan has been taken. The whole mantra is talking about the Vyan. So where is that Vyan? Vyan is pervading throughout the body through these 10,100 into 72,000 veins. Veins are now, I will call Nadi only because otherwise veins are different, arteries are different, capillaries are different. So all these Nadis have been divided. So let us see the sixth mantra. Riddhi, page number 36, second paragraph. Riddhi Yesha. So what is Riddhi? Riddhi Yesha has been described. Now put a dash after that. So Riddhi Yesha is from the Moolam. Pundarik Akar Mams Pind Parichinne Hridayakashe. Full stop. So it is that which is of the shape of a lotus. Pundarik. Nice word, na? Bhagwan's eyes are also a Pundarik. So Pundarika means of the shape of lotus. Akar, Mansapinda, there is a Mansapinda of the shape of a lotus. Okay. How they are knowing everything. Pinda, Parichinne. There is a space. Parichinna means there is a space of the heart, in the space of that heart. In the mass pinda of that akar of lotus, there is a space, Parichinne, Hridaya Kashe, in that Antakaran. In the space of that Antakaran. What happens in that Antakaran? This this Jivatma or Atma Vartate, the Jivatma is there. Eshaha, Eshaha Atma, this Hridayakashe Sanyukta Karana, there you have to add, before that Eshaha, we have put a full stop. There please add Hridayakashe eva Sanyukta Antakarana. In that Hridayakash only, where there is the whole Antakaran Chatushte, all the four are there. Man, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankar, all of them are Sanyukta there. Atma, Atma meaning what now? He is explaining that Atma. Atma is from the Moolam. Atmana Sanyukta Lingatma. That is the Lingatma, that is the Jivatma. Meaning what? Atmana Sanyukta Lingatma. Meaning what? Consciousness conditioned by the mind. Atmana Sanyukta, Atmana means here the mind. So that consciousness that is along with that mind, Antakaran Chatushte. So it has become the Jivatma because it is along with that. It is not the pure consciousness. It is not that PC. It is not that PC, meaning pure consciousness. It is not the pure consciousness. It is conditioned consciousness. Conditioned by what? The Antakaran. So Antakaranena Sanyukta Atma. This is called Sanyukta Lingatma. This is also called Lingatma. This is also called that Lingatma. Lingatma means it is that consciousness is expressing through the golak of that Antakaran. Golak of that mind, conditioned mind, from that space of that heart. Lotus shaped heart, lotus shaped space, in that it is there. Okay. Heart is called that Atma. Atra Asmin Hriday. In that Hriday. What is happening? Etat Eka Shatam, Ekottara Shatam is describing what is Eka Shatam. From that Moolam is taken that word Eka Shatam, meaning 101. Ekottara Shatam. This is the right way. This is Shruti Vakya has been converted into Kalokal. Ekottara Shatam. Sankhya Pradhana Nadinam Bhavati iti. 101, there are Pradhan Nadis, main Nadis are there. That comes out from there. Main Nadis. 101 Nadis come out from that Hridayakash, that space from that Hriday, the Mansapinda, it is coming out. Then what happens? Tasam Shatam Ekaikasyaha. Now this word has been again taken from the Moolam. Pradhana Nadya Bhedaha. Each one has again divided itself into 100. Ekaikasya means 1. Each of them has Pradhana Nadya Bheda. That Pradhana Nadi have been divided into again 100 nadis, divisions. Punarapi Dvasaptati meaning what? Dve sahasre adhike saptatischa sahasrani. So they have again further divided this whole sentence is Sahasrana Dvasaptati. He is defining how this has been formed. So don't go into too much of details. Sahasranam Dvasaptati Prati Shakha Nadi Sahasrani Prati Nadi Shatam Sankhya Pradhana Nadi Nam Sahasrani Bhavanti. So that Pradhana Nadi has again has divided into itself into 100, and then those 100 have again divided itself into 72,000 each. Nadibhyam. Asu Nadishu, in these Nadi, because it is idam, it is the Striling. So Asu Nadishu, in these Nadis, what is happening? Vyano Vayus Charati. It is pervaded by the Vyana Vayu. All these 72,000 into 10,100 is being pervaded by that Vyana Vayu. Vyano Vyapanat. That which Vyan, it has, the Vyutpatti has been given. Vyan meaning that which pervades. So Vyapanat, because it is pervading, therefore it is called Vyana Vayu. So we have known why it is called Vyana Vayu. Because Vyana Shabda meaning is pervading. So it is because it is pervading everything, pervading the whole body. So through so many nadis. So that is why it is called Vyana Vayu, Vyapanat, because it is Vyapak. Vyapak through Vyapak, therefore it is called Vyana. Now he is giving an example, like the Aditya. आदित्यादि इव रश्मयोः हृदयात् सर्वतो गामिनीभिः नाडीभिः सर्वदेहं संव्याप्य व्यानो वर्तते. Like the sun is pervaded by so much of Rashmi meaning the rays. So, like the sun is pervaded by its rays, similarly, Hridayat Sarvato Gamini Bhi Nadi Bhi, from that Hriday, all those nadis that are coming out, actually, all the nadis are connected with the Hriday. Because 101 that are coming out are only split into all those 100 each and then 72,000. So all of them are connected to that Hriday. So Hridayat Sarvato Gamini. From that Hriday which is coming out, all those nadis that are pervading the whole body, Nadibhi, Sarvadeham Samvyapya. It is pervading the whole body. Samvyapya meaning pervading the whole body, covering the whole body. Vyano Vartate. So therefore Vyan is pervading the whole body. Now, the last thing is what? Asu Vyanash Charati. This has been explained. Sandhihi Skandha Marma Desheshu Visheshena Pran Apana Vrittayoscha Madhye Udbhuta Vritti Viryavat Karma Karta Bhavati. So, Sandhi means joints. Sandhi means the joints. Skandha means the shoulders. Marma Desheshu means the vital organs. Okay, again, Sandhi meaning all the joints and all. Skandha meaning the shoulders and Marmadesheshu the meaning the in the vital parts also. Visheshena. Visheshena Pran Apana Vrityoscha Madhye. Between the Pran and Apan Vayu, between the Pran and Apan Vritti, between the Pran and Apan Vritti in the middle, Udbhuta Vritti Viryavat Karma Karta Bhavati. So it is uh, so all the difficult actions, vritti, viryavat means what? The difficult actions or the physically that are very difficult to be done, that are all done by this only. This, please see the Anandgiri last line, viryavaditi. This will explain this viryavat karma. Karta bhavati. Viryavaditi, atha did you get second last line? Viryavaditi on page number 37 only. Atha yaha pranapanayo sandhi sa vyanaha, which is a junction of prana and apan, that is called the vyana. What is the junction of the prana and apan? That is called the vyana. Iti uktva yani viryavanti karmani balvata purushena sadhyani. Or viryavanti means all the very hard or difficult jobs, difficult actions that are done. Sadhyani, dhanur ayamadini, that means the pulling the bow, pulling the bow like this, khichna, anudini, tani, tani, prana, anna, pranan, annapanan, karoti iti. So he is neither inhaling nor exhaling at that time. When some difficult action is done, when I'm lifting something, at that time you just do it and see. When you're lifting, you have to hold your breath. At that time, this Vyana Vayu only is the one that is active. So you're not exhaling also and you're not inhaling also. This is called here Virivat Karma Karta Bhavati. At that time, he becomes the Virivat Karma Karta. He is doing all the difficult jobs. Who? This Vyana Vayu. Because at that time neither is inhaling nor is exhaling. So apan vayu is also not active, neither the pran vayu is active. So vyana only is helping him to do the difficult actions is done by this vyana vayu only. So whenever we are lifting something, so when we are lifting, we'll just take the vayu and then we can hold it. We will hold that breath. So at that time vyana vayu is active. So is this clear? The whole this thing? Mantra, please see again the sixth mantra. Hridi Yesha Atma in the Antakaran, the space of that heart, this Jivatma resides. Atra etad ekashatam nadinam. From that heart comes 101 main nadis. From that 100 tasam shatam ekakasya. From that 101, it is again divided into 101 sorry, 100 each. Then dvasaptati prati shakha nadi sahasrani bhavanti. And those all of them again divide itself into 72,000. Bhavanti aso vyanascharati. In all these, that vyana vayu is pervading. So we have seen Pran, we have seen Apan, we have seen Vyan, and we have seen Saman. Now let us see what are the Udan, what it has to say. We'll read the seventh mantra, which is very small mantra. Atha eka urdhvam udanaha punyena punyam lokam nayati papena papam ubhabhyam eva manushya lokam. This is for the Udanvayu. Atha ekyoho urdhvam udanah punyena punyam lokam nayati papena papam ubhabhyam eva manushya lokam. Very easy. Thereafter, atha means thereafter. Atha ekayoho, among 101 nadis. That were the main nadis. Amongst those, the main nadis that were coming out directly from the heart, amongst those, one is Udan. Urdhvam Udana. One. Amongst them, one only is Udan. What does it do? Punya, when a person does a lot of good actions through his punya, through his virtues, punyam punyena lokam nayati. That one Udan Vayu, that will take that person to punya lokam. Punya lokam means what? Swarga lok, or wherever he has to get good fruits of actions, that he will be taken to lokam nayati. Or papena, if he is done pap, then he will go to the narak ityadi, to the hell, or to the lower categories, or to the lower yonis of animals, etc. Ubhabhya means if he is done both mixed actions, then eva manushya lokam, then he will get to go to the manushya lok. So we all have got ubhabhyam. We have pap and punya both. So we should not be scared if pap comes or the situation is worse, because we are here to get both. If we were very, very good, we would have directly gone to the Swargalok. If we were so bad, we would have gone to the animals or hell. But here, meaning, we have got both. So let us see the seventh bhashya. This is a small bhashya. Atha yatu tatra ekashatanam nadinam madhya ऊर्ध्वगा सुषुम्नाख्या नाड़ी तया एकयोर ऊर्ध्व सन उदानः full stop. After udana, you have to put a full stop there. Atha means anantaram. After explaining all these things, after we saw how 101 pradhan nadis have come out from the heart, yatu tatra ekashatanam nadinam. Among those 101 main nadis, ekashatanam nadinam madhye urdhvaga sushumna akhya nadi. There is one nadi called sushumna nadi. There is one nadi from that is called named as sushumna nadi, that is going upwards. Urdhvaga. Ga means gamayati. So one that is going up. That is going up. Taya ekayo urdhvam san udanaha. One of them is going on the top. On the top. So urdhva meaning towards the neck. Towards the neck, towards the head. So from that Hridaya Sthan, it is going on the top. It is going towards the head. San Udanaha, that is called the Udan Vayu, full stop. Okay, here actually it is addressing the Upasak. Here this is for the Upasak who is doing a lot of Upasana and all, who leaves the body through the top portion. Through the above portion. Full stop, okay? Saha, you have to add saha there. Vayuhu apadatala mastaka vrittihi. It is from the top to bottom. This vritti or this sushumna nadi goes from from the pad to the mastak. From the pad to the mastak, it is going continuously. It is going from the bottom to the top. So it is the carrier of that jeev. Which one? Udan Vayu. It carries the jeev. Sancharan. Sancharan means apad talam mastaka vritti sancharan. Sancharan means it is by moving. It is again present continuous. Shatru pratyay. Sancharan by moving continuously. It is moving from top to bottom. Punnena karmana Shastra Bhitena. He's explaining what is Punyena Karmana. What Punya Karma? That he does the Shastra Bhita Karma. Whatever has been given in the Shastra, as per he lives a very dharmic life, spiritual life. He has done a lot of good actions. Shastra Bhitena. Punya Lokam. Devadi Sthana Lakshanam Naiti. Naiti meaning Prapayati. He attains those lokas where where he will have a very big vritti authority, or he what is dukkham and what is sukham. Whenever my I get an opportunity or a situation to express myself, that is called punya lok. Wherever I have the vasana and I get an expression, or I get an opportunity to express, that is called punya lok. And where I do not get, well, when I feel constricted a lot, that is pap lok. It can be here also, it can be anywhere also. So punya and papa expressed through this only. How? Wherever we get expressions. So when we are not able to express ourselves, we feel very constricted, limited. So he will go to Devalok, or will go to beautiful, beautiful lokas where he can get good expressions. He can, his vasanas are there already. His vasanas will get fulfilled as per his vasanas. A person may not have a vasana for eating, or doing a lot of shingar and going to some loka, but he may have a vritti of singing, of music, of dancing. He'll go to Gandharva Lok. So every particular vritti has got a respective expression of a loka. So that is called Devadi Sthana Lakshana. Nayati meaning Prapayati takes. What will take? This sushum, through the Sushumna Nadi, this Udanavayu will take him. So this is the carrier of that Jeev. Papena tat viparitena. If he does pap, then just the opposite will happen. Papam narakam tiryag yoni adi lakshanam. Nayati, you have to add there again Nayati and Prapayati and put a full stop. So if one does pap, then he will tiryak meaning parallel. So like in the animal body, the genitals, the mouth, and the stomach, everything is parallel. So that is called the tiryak. When we are there in our body, the genitals are at the bottom and head is on the top. The stomach is in the middle. So we have to use it like that only. So here Tiryak meaning the animal yoni, which have they give equal importance to all the sense organs. For them, mithun is also important. For them, stomach is also important. For them, everything, all those things. Eating is also important. Sleeping is also important. All those things are parallel. But for us, it has to be discriminated. So Tiryagoni Adi Lakshanam Naitiya Prapyati. So he can go either to some narak, or he can go to some animal body. Ubhabhyam, if both are equal actions are there, pap is also there and punya is also there by equal actions. If he has got both, Samapradhanabhyam. Ubhabhyam here he has made it into Samapradhanabhyam. He has made it into they are equal. But I don't think it is always equal. Some things are good, some things are bad. Like I don't feel that we are having all Upanishads in our hand, so we are that papi. I can't imagine ourselves to be so much of papi that it is equal. Must have done something wrong also, but not that much, like a criminal and all. So sama pradhanabhyam, it takes to what? Punya papabhyam eva manushya lokam neti iti anuvartate. So it goes to the manushya lok when those both are equal in number, equal in amount, quantity. So this we have seen the seventh mantra. So please see again. This one was easy. So thereafter athaika atha ekayoho urdhva udanaha. Amongst those 101, one is udanavai. One will go up. Punyena punyam lokam naiti. That will take to the punya loka, and papena papam ubhabhyam eva manushya lokam. So it will take to the, if both are there, if pap is done, then he'll go down, and if both are done, then he'll come to the manushya loka. This was our seventh one. Let us see the eighth mantra also. Adityo havai bahya pranaha. उदयति एष ह्येनं चाक्षुषं प्राणम् अनुगृह्णानः पृथिव्यां या देवता सैषा पुरुषस्य अपानम् अवष्टभ्य अन्तरा यदाकाशः स समानः वायुर्व्यानः. Again, आदित्यो वै बाह्यप्राणः उदयति एष येन चाक्षुषं प्राणम् अनुगृह्णानः पृथिव्यां या देवता सैषा पुरुषस्य अपानम् अवष्टभ्य अन्तरा यदा आकाशः स समानः वायुर्व्यानः. So now this mantra, now we have seen all the five, remember? Pran and Apan we have seen in the first mantra. Pran, Apan and Saman also. Then we saw Anapan, Udan also we saw just now. So we have seen all, I think. All are seen. Pranapan, Vyana also, Vyana also we have seen. Vyana Shruti in the sixth mantra, Vyana also we have seen. So all have been seen. Now this mantra is giving oneness of the Adhidaiva and Adhyatma. This prana is outside also. This prana in the form of Hiranyagarbha is outside also. And how it is enlivening or protecting the Adhyatma, that is the Vyashti, that has been said. So Aditya vai bahya prana asti and full stop. We will make short sentences. So the Aditya outside, the sun, is the bahya prana. It is the external prana. That prana inside, that was expressing in our Chakshu Shrotra and Mukha Nasika Abhya, that only the outside is in the form of the sun. Udayati Eshah, when it rises. Udayati, while rising. Udayati Eshah, he enam chakshusham pranam anugrannanaha. Then it graces the pran, graces the pran in the chakshu, in the eyes, and the pranam anugrannana. It is gracing the eyes also, and it is gracing the inner pran also. Anugrannana. Prithivyam, similarly. Prithivyam, Prithvi, in the Prithvi, ya Devta, the Devta that is there in the Prithvi. Sa Esha Purushasya Apanam. Apanam Avashtabhya. So it is doing what? The Prithvi Devta that is holding the macrocosmic outside Devta is holding the Apana Devta inside. This will see. It is very interesting. Okay. So the Prithvi is the holder. The Prithvi, the Devta outside, is the gracer, I can say. That it is gracing the Apan Vayu inside our body. What does Apan Vayu do? It pushes outside. Okay, we'll see what is the meaning here. Apana Devta, it is in the form of that Apana Devta inside the body. Now, Antara meaning in the between, in middle. Here the Akashaha, in between whatever that Akash is there. Here Akash is meaning Vayu. We'll see in the Bhashyam how it is of the meaning of Vayu. Akasha sa Samanaha. That is the Saman Vayu. Yadantara, in the middle, whatever is there, that is called the Akasha, or the Vayu is there, that is a Saman Vayu. That which is in the middle is a Saman Vayu. And Vayur Vyanaha. And Vayu that is pervading the whole body, that is called Vyana. Vyana. We'll see the meaning. Let us go to the Bhashyam. So here that Devta aspect has been taken into consideration. Aditya vai prasiddho hi adhidaivatam bahya pranam. That sense, it is very simple. Vai prasiddha means that which is very well known. That which is well known, that Aditya, that is well known, that the sun outside. So why is he taking this word prasiddha? Because you should not take something very common. Thing should not be taken into some other, it should not be with some other respect. So that is why he's saying that which is well known, that we all know about that Aditya, that only is Bahya Prana, full stop. It is the external pran. So this is called the Adhidaiva. He Adhidaivatam. He Adhidaivatam means this is called that Adhidaiva. Adhidaiva pran outside is the sun. Okay. Sa Esha Udayati Udgachati. Udayati means it is rising. Udayati meaning Udgachati. So that pran only is rising outside to give. It is giving, see again and again, it is giving oneness of the outside and inside. So outside it is udayati, it is rising. Similarly, inside also uh, it will help the prana inside. Esha hi enam adhyatmikam chakshushi bhavam chakshusam pranam prakashena anugrhananah rupa upalabdhau chakshusha alokam kurvan ityartha. Simple. You must have understood this. Yes, I understood everything. Adhyatmikam means inside. So inside what? In the chakshushi, in the eyes. Chakshushi bhavam, that which is in the eyes. Very simple Sanskrit this is. Bhagavan Bhashika Sanskrit is simpler. And Chakshushi bhavam chakshusham. So that is called chakshush. Again, tanthit pratyay of the chakshush is the chakshush. So now it has become chakshush. What? That prana outside, when it is gracing inside the chakshu, indriya, it becomes chakshusham, pranam, prakashena anugrannana. Now this eyes is full of light because of the data outside. Now this eyes can work. What does it do, Grandanaha? Rupa upalabdhau. Now the roop is uplabdha for it because it has become one with the outside prana, this chakshurindriya. Only then it can see. Rupa upalabdhau chakshusha, meaning it makes the eyes see. So it makes the eyes see whatever, I mean, in the matter of illumination of the sense objects. Chakshusha alokam kurvan ityartha. It makes the eyes light something, illuminate something, see something. So outside when it is rising, inside also it helps the indriyas or the prana behind the chakshu or behind the mukha or nasika. And so from here you can take all the sense organs. It is only giving the power to enlighten. Tatha Prithivyam, in the same way. The same way, Prithivyam Abhimanini ya Devata Prasiddha. Prithvi, the Prithvi Devata that is there outside, what does it do? Sa Esha Purushasya apanavrittim avashtabhya akrishya. What does this apanvayu do? It pulls down. It pulls down. Akrishya vashikritya adha. Down. It pulls down. Adha vashikritya, meaning it controls all the functions of the body, and it will bring everything down, like the excretion and everything, all that. So it is pulling, it is attracting. Vashikritya adha eva apakarshanena anugraham kurvati. It is doing anugraha. By what? We think only the gravitational pull is of the earth, but we do not find it that the gravitational pull is also acting inside our body. This is what is being said by Bhagavan Bhashyakar. See his genius. What is he saying? Outside that Devta, earth, I mean the Prithvi Devta, it has got that gravitational force, and due to that only we are not flying away because it is pulling us down. Similarly, that earth element is acting inside our body also through that apan, and it is pulling us to the ground, and that is why we can walk on the Prithvi. Otherwise, we would have flown away. This is what is doing. It is anugraham kurvati vartate ityartha. That is the anugraha of that Prithvi Devta that is acting through that apan vayu, and it is pulling us down. See again. तथा पृथिव्याम अभिमानिनी या देवता. What Abhimani Devta is there of that Prithvi? Prasiddha. Sa Esha Purushasya. That only is in this Purush also, in this body also. Apana Vrittim. Apana meaning what? Apana Vrittim. Through that Apana Vritti it is activating itself. Avashtabhyam Akrishya Vashikritya. Adha eva apakarshanena. It is pulling it down. By controlling it, it is pulling it down through that apan vayu. And anugraham kurvati. It is doing anugraha to us. It is gracing us. Kurvati vartate ityartha. See how everything is connected to the devta. This is the difference between studying under the Guru Parampara and just reading it. Just if we have read only the Shruti, we wouldn't have understood this meaning has been given by him. That the outside Devta, how it is one with the inside Devta. Anything, any power that is outside, in the samashti or in the macrocosm has to be inside also. Has to be there. So how are we? We feel that the gravitational pull is pulling, but how does it work? It is working through that apan vayu inside us. Anyatha, otherwise, he's joking. Anyatha hi shariram gurutvat patet sa avakashe vodh gachet. Otherwise, if it didn't hold, body will fly away. He's joking. So otherwise, the body will have fallen down. Gurutvat patet. Otherwise, it would have fallen down or it would have gone away, flown away. यद एतद् अंतरा मध्ये द्यावा पृथिवीर्व्योः आकाशः तस् आकाशस्तस्थो वायु आकाश उच्यते. Now he is saying yad etad antara. Now we have seen till what? We have seen till prithivya. See the mool mantra: prithivyaam ya devata saisha purushasya apanam ayavashtabhya. Till here we have seen. Now he is explaining antara yada akasha samana. So yad etad antara, in between, madhye meaning Dyava Prithivyoho, yeah. In the between, the Akash is there. That means what? In between the heaven and the earth, the Antariksh portion in which that Akash is there, Akasha. So Akash, what is this meaning of Akash that has been explained? How this Akash meaning is Vayu, that is being explained. Because Akash does not mean anything here. Space, what will the space do? So that space, Akashastasthaha, Vayuhu. So what is in the space? The Vayu is always in the space. So Vayuhu Akasha Uchyate. So that Vayu is called Akash. Here, in this portion, Antara Yad Akashah Sa Samanaha. So that Vayu is called Saman. Not that Akash is called Saman. Now he is saying Manchavasthavat. Do you remember in Vedanta Sar, we had seen Jahat Ajahat Lakshan. Can you give me one example of Ajahat Lakshan? I'll be so impressed if you can give. This is what is saying. See, I'll explain to you this meaning. Then you can, if you can just try to bring out those impressions. Mancha Vastavat. The stage is shouting. The stage is shouting. When we say the stage is shouting, what does it mean? The stage, can the stage shout? The person on the stage that is shouting. Somebody said something.
अम्मा उसमें शोणः धावती था.
Shona Dhati. Shona meaning?
Horse.
Red.
That we have to add. Horse we have to add.
Yeah.
So the red or crimson, that is running. When we say the crimson is running or the red is running, the red cannot run. It is an adjective. Like here, Manchavat Stavat. So when we say Manchavat Stavat, the stage is shouting, the stage cannot shout. So we have to add the word, the person on the stage or the actor or somebody on the stage is shouting. Similarly, Shona Dhavati meaning the Shona, the horse is running. So we have to put the, what is the word for Ashwa? So Ashwa Dhavati, Shona Ashwa Dhavati. So that horse is running. Similarly, here, this Akash in between is nothing but the Vayu. So here he is saying that we have to, by Ajahat Lakshan, this Akash is of the meaning of that Vayu Uchyate, Vayu Akasha Uchyate. Sa Samanaha, Samanam Anugrinana Vartate Ityarthaha. So this is that Samashti Vayu, that Samashti Samanaha, Vyashti Samanam Anugrinat. So that Akash outside, that will grace the Akash inside, the Vayu inside. Vartate ityartha. Anugrinana meaning gracing, or it is giving the powers, whatever, to the Vyashti. Samanasya antarakasha sattva samanyat. So both have the common point that they are in the middle. Therefore, it is called samanaha. Okay. Samanasya antar akashasthavat samanyat, because this is the common point between both of them. So that therefore it is called samana. Samanyena chayo bahya vayu sa vyapti Samanyena cha yo bahyo vayu, whatever is the outside vayu, sa vyapti samanyad vyanam anugranana vartate iti abhipraya. Now the outside air, the general air, the outside air, the general air is spread throughout, it is pervading everywhere, and in our body also that is spread. The body also again, samanyena cha ya bahya vayu, whatever is out, the air is outside, sa vyapti samanyad vyanah, that is also inside also. So that air is inside also, it is pervading inside also. So therefore it is called what? All pervading vayu outside graces the air inside also, and therefore this is called what? This is called vyanam. So that adhidevic outside is gracing the adhyatmic inside, adhyatmic vayu, so called vyanam, because it is pervading the whole body. We saw how it is pervading throughout that 10,100 into 72,000. All those things are being pervaded by that Vyan Vayu. So outside Vayu is pervading that inside Vayu also. So see again the eighth mantra again. Aditya vai bahya prana asti. Outside Devta is called that Sun Devta. Sun, that is there outside. And Udayati Esha Yenam Chakshusham Pranam Anugrananam. So outside when it rises, it is gracing the inside prana also through all the sense organs and all. Then that apana, through that apana vayu, this Prithvi Devta is gracing. Outside there is Prithvi Devta, inside also through apana vayu, we are fixed on this earth, we are not flying away. And then Antarayad Akasha sa Samana, between the Vayu that is there, it is called the Saman Vayu, and outside Vayu, whatever is there outside. So, in the Antariksh, that Vayu is there, that Antariksh Vayu is gracing the Saman Vayu inside us. And the Vayu that is on, whatever I think like that only, that whatever Vayu is in the Prithvi that is around us, that Vayu is the Vyana Vayu that is pervading our Vayu inside. So Antariksh Vayu, because Yad Akasha Saman Antaras, it is said. So in between the heaven and the Prithvi, in the Antariksh, whatever the space is there, that Devata, that portion, that Vayu graces our Saman Vayu, and Vayur Vyanaha, the Vayu that is there around us, that Vayu Devata will grace our Vyana Vayu inside. So all of them are gracing. So this is describing the oneness of the Adhidaiva with the Adhyatma. Beautiful, no? I like this. So eighth mantra has been seen. Oh my God. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.